Hey, what's going on, everybody? Well, I'm a little worried about my Leopard Wrasse. He's been flashing a little bit, and the last couple days, just in the mornings, I've been finding him laying on the sand, breathing heavy, and then when I feed the tank, he will eat, and then seem to be perfectly fine the rest of the day. So I'm not really sure what's going on with him. I've been trying to do some reading. I think Leopard Wrasses, or just wrasses in general, are susceptible to internal parasites. So I picked up some Prazipro today. It's supposed to be Reef safe from everything I've read. I don't think anybody has really had an issue with it yet from everything I've read as far as affecting anything negatively, except for maybe Xenia, some GSP. I heard stuff might look a little irritated just during the treatment, but it usually bounces back and it's not too terrible, since I don't really want to stress out the Leopard Wrasse anymore by putting him into a quarantine. Plus, I also don't know that I have enough sand to be able to put into a quarantine and then enough time to let that cycle. So I'm going to try the Prazipro in the tank today. He does fine. I don't understand. He eats and hunts. I've tried to up my feeding a little bit because he was looking a little skinny. So I've been doing 2 a days, and then today I'm doing a 3 a day, and then I did a really big water change just now. So hoping to help him get a little more healthy. So I think it is good that he's hunting. I think it is good that he's eating. But I don't know if you guys can tell. Do you think he looks like he's breathing heavily? And from everything I've been reading, when they get internal parasites, they're usually gone within a couple days. I mean, I've had him for like 7 months, and then just all of a sudden he starts breathing heavy and then laying on the sand, but it's only in the mornings. Once he eats, he seems to be fine the rest of the day. I don't understand. Maybe he's just lethargic from waking up. But and I haven't really noticed. I guess I did notice a little bit of white stringy poo, but I guess that's a sign of internal parasites. There hasn't been any stomach bloating. I did just feed him, so if he looks a little bloated now, that could be why. But I think he might be breathing a little bit heavy. You can see him almost panting, I guess. Poor guy. So I'm gonna treat with Prazipro for 5 to 7 days. I think that's how long it lasts. Do a pretty good water change. Maybe treat again if I haven't seen any improvements. So, hoping for the best. Here we go. Alright, so we've got the Prazipro. Now, per the instructions, it says to do 1 teaspoon per 20 gallons. Now, based off how much rock and everything that I have and sand, I'm going to guesstimate that I have about 60 gallons in there. Maybe a little bit more, but I'd rather be under than over on the dosage. So we're going to do 3 teaspoons. I have already shaken vigorously. Mix that up real good. Oops, spilled a little bit, mixing it a little too good. Apparently that cap is child lock. Can't get it back on. There it goes. Alright, now it says to mix this around the perimeter of the tank on a high flow area. So I'm basically just going to put it in my first chamber of my sump and let it filter through before it hits the rest of the tank. I don't know if you guys are able to see that or not. Alright, so now we wait 7 days.